Back in the 911. It's always great to be back in this car. This is the first time it's turned a wheel in 2025. Unbelievable. It's not been, I haven't used it, it's been covered up. And you just saw me, whoops. I'm not used to the clutch. I'm used to driving automatics now. You saw me uncover the car, so that's the first time it's been uncovered. I've just not been using it. I'm taking it to the Porsche dealership for an MOT because I'm going to an event next week or in a couple of weeks in August in Bicester, and it's a big car event, big Porsche event. But more importantly, it's on an old RAF base. I know that doesn't seem more important, but I was in the RAF, and it was an active base. RAF Bicester was an active base when I was in the military, and now it's the whole site has been bought by these car enthusiasts, and now they put on all these shows, and this is a big Porsche event. So I'm equally excited to go to the event for the old airbase to look around, because it looks identical. It looks exactly the same. I've seen videos, so I'm really excited about that, and obviously to see all of these amazing Porsches and stuff. You can tell I'm not used to driving this car because my fingers keep searching for the paddles on the steering wheel. It's a good old-fashioned manual gearbox in this car, so there are no paddles. Anyway, here we are, arriving at Porsche Stockport. Well, it's a lovely summer's day here. I'm wearing a long-sleeved shirt and it's raining. But anyway, we're at Stockport. I'm going to go inside and drop the keys with the guys there. But yeah, I want to talk to you about the Spider. The Spider is actually at another dealer. It's the same franchise, but it looks like I'm not getting it back. Looks like I've sold it. The reason for selling the Spider, I mentioned maybe in a previous video, I don't remember now, to be honest. The Spider has done 4,000 miles, 4,022 miles in 4 years. And in the Macan that I bought, in 3 years ago, I've done almost 30,000 miles. Spider is a toy that you have in the garage for, you know, those special occasions, but I already have that car. That's the problem. And the Spider is so special. I don't want to take it to a supermarket. I don't want to take it to some place where I'm going to leave the car overnight. So it's really limits what I can do with the car. Interestingly, this Macan has almost identical specifications to my Spider. Black, with black wheels, ceramics, yellow contrast stitching inside. Pretty much the spec is identical to my Spider. So there we go, contrast stitching. Very nice. Apparently it's a brand new car. He said it's got 10 miles on it. Well, it's got 18 miles on it now. Someone's test driven it. And smells new. It's got the nice seats, which I need for my back. This is lumbar support. I had this on my other car. And it's got, like I said, the contrast stitching. Very nice. So as I sit in this Macan, which is spec'd like my Spider, I'm reflecting on the car. 4 years, 4,000 miles. It just ticked over 4,000 miles last week. I took it to another dealer which is close by to here to have it serviced, and then they asked me if I was interested in selling it, and I said I was thinking about selling it, and they made me an offer, and I have in principle accepted the offer. But last night I had second thoughts again, and I looked at the market, and the market for Spiders seems to be rebounding. The thing is, I don't use the car, and In actual fact, this would be a great replacement for me selling my Spider. Sell my Macan, sell my Spider, and buy this, because I do use my Macan a lot, and this is beautiful. And I'm not buying this one because it's £100,000. You see, when I ordered my Spider, I originally ordered a GTS, and the spec was so, by the time I spec'd it, it was only, you know, 5,000, 6,000 difference in the price. I don't remember the exact prices now. And I thought, well, might as well get the Spider. While I'm here, I'm shopping for a Macan replacement. I'm sat in a 2020 Cayenne e-hybrid right now, which is very nice inside. Lots of space. I kind of feel similar to the Macan, of course, because it's, you know, SUV. But this is really nice. But I wanted to go back to the Spider. I would take it on the monthly Porsche meets, and I would go to the racetrack, and I would be happy to leave it. And then I would go to other things like that. But they don't come up very often for me, and I work a lot. It just basically didn't get used. And then in the garage next to that car, I have the 911, which was getting even less use. The other issue with the Spider is that roof. Now, in the UK, it can rain and be sunny within an hour of each other. So if you have to get up in the morning and say, shall I put the roof down? Shall I put the roof up? And that brings that, it's the anxiety you have with the roof is kind of like, I guess, what people have with electric cars. You know, it's always there. Is it going to rain? Is it not going to rain? Do I need to pull over when I'm on the motorway to put the roof up? I long for the days where I could just press the button. The bottom line is, the car I replaced, the Boxster S, this is not a replacement really for that car. It's a different car. After I ordered the Spider, I discovered SUVs. Wow, this is a revelation. This is, you know, it's practical, it's high up, I can put stuff in the back. And then I bought the Sportage, or the Spider, should I say. You know, I didn't need it. And that's the reason why the car got so little use, because the car it replaced, the Boxster, was my daily car. I didn't have another car. And then in between ordering the Spider, I bought the Sportage, and then later on the Macan. Now the difference in price between these two cars is about almost £30,000. The e-hybrid has 460 horsepower. It's a 2020 model. It has 37,000 miles. This has got 25,000 miles. It's a 2021. It's a turbo, and it's a coupe. And it's, did I say the price of the one? 48,000 something. And this is 76,000 and something. I don't know the full prices because the stupid stickers on the door, these things don't work. Porsche, stop doing that. They have this stupid code, and you have to scan it with your phone. See? So it's not working. It sort of sees it, but it's not bringing up the code. So when you're outside, it doesn't want to work. Oh, still having problems here. So I've got two phones as well. I've tried both phones. Both phones have the same issue. Let's try it on this Spider RS. Okay, so see, it works there. Oops. And then it takes you to this page and it shows you the details. It's a beautiful car. I love how it looks. It's kind of like if you ever dated a woman who was gorgeous, but you didn't really like her personality. It's kind of like that. And you know, you think, yeah, I need to split up with this one, but she's really hot. And that's how I feel about the Spider, really. Every time I see it, I think it's absolutely beautiful. Especially in black, with the black wheels and the ceramics. I just love that look. Every time I drive it and every time I look at it, I don't want to sell it. But when I'm away from it, like when I was in Italy, when I had a moment to think, I was thinking I need to get rid of that car. So if I didn't have the 911, then I would keep that car for sure. In actual fact, I'd probably replace it with the Spider RS if I didn't have my 911. But I do have my 911 and that's not going anywhere. And I might buy a new Cayenne to make me feel better. All right, so there we go. Car is all MOT'd. Replacement SUV is inbound. It will make me feel better about losing a car. All right, guys, let me know what you think. I'm sure I'm gonna get some criticism for the decision to sell or some of the gripes that I had with the car. You always get that. People tell you you should buy a Ford Focus and things like that. But the reality is I've had the car for 4 years. I've lived with it. And those are just the things that I've found. I want to drive this car more because it's such a great car. Anyway, guys, I'll leave it there. Let me know what you think, like I said, in the comments, and we'll go from there. All right, bye-bye. The Spider is a great car. It's a fast car, but it does not come close to this car. When you're driving, you know, you're part of the machine, changing gears,